We need humour to keep the old spirits up. Hate to think what would happen if any of the tapes got into the wrong hands.
Whoa! There's someone sitting there, mate.
Someone sitting there.
Let's approach!
Let's approach! Horse! Horse!
Does my bum look big in this?
You're sitting there, right? Which was nice!
Which was nice!
Which is nice! Which is nice! Which is nice!
So what do you want me to talk about then, eh? You want me to talk about that show, yeah? The depiction of the criminal world in that show, and how accurate it is, yeah? Hmm? Nah, I mean, they're playing it for laughs, really, aren't they? I mean, in the real world, people get hurt, you know. I tell, quite badly. I mean, all that little, I don't know, a little bit and a little bit that and all that, and you tried doing that down Oxford in the old days as I knew it. Any number of blokes would come up and cut your ears off. Isn't that right, Terry? Isn't that right, Tel? Isn't that right? Terry! Sorry about Terry, he's a little bit hard of hearing, he's had both his ears cut off.
Mutti, I am a little bit rare. I am a little bit ray. Look out! I will steal your tiara.
Oh, mate.
Not anymore, you know, not anymore, like, not anymore, here's the law, you know. But the thing was, in them days, we stuck to our own. I've only ever done my own, you know, I've only ever hurt my own, you know. I mean, I've put people out of the way, shall we say. They're not around anymore, but they was in my world, you see. They was family, you know. I mean, they literally was my family. I've done all my family, all my mates and closest associates. And in fact, looking back on it now, as it goes, I think that's maybe where I've gone wrong.
Inspector Monkfish, the essentially flawed policeman character, is very reminiscent of the policeman in the books by one of my favourite authors, Eoin Owen, forever tortured by his
The character of Monkfish is obviously based on the 12th century King of Hereford, King Crimson, so called because the River Wye, on which Hereford used to stand, ran red with the blood of his enemies, and by God, he was Celtic.
That's really, for me, it was a great pleasure to meet you. It really was. Marvellous.
Cocked it right up, haven't I? I don't know what I was thinking of. Terry, why didn't we ever do any of our bleeding enemies? Terry!
Do you want to guess? Well, I'll tell you anyway. With 100 points, it's Boutros Ghali. You'd have got it.
Oh, yeah, right. Channel 9. Channel 9. It's great.
Channel 9, some of the songs sung by Trudy and Mickey Disco could have been actually legitimate hits.
Rigarda, Ton Stella.
If you look at the state of the music scene, the Euro pop movement, the likes of Aqua, Barbie Girl, I think Mickey Disco has got the edge.
Tutto fabbricato Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Punto fabricato, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Don't Holy Spirit.
It's a 7-year-long suicide note dressed up as entertainment, written and performed by people, each of whom are colluding with the other to support the fantasy that it's an amusing sketch show. And that's what the viewer has to ask him or herself. What are they really trying to tell us?
It won't look big in this.
Great.
So this chick comes on the show. She looks like my mom. She says, hey, have I got a fat ass or what? Yeah, you have got a fat ass, honey, but I ain't fussy.
I won an award. British comedy. If I'd done all, I won't be doing this, would I? Don't have to do it now. I'm an established serious actor. Want to do action and adventure stuff. That's my eventual aim. Anyway, join us after the break for more fascio bouts of hilarity and happy links.
Men have changed, and so have we. Something right different from cheesy peas. A dramatic new fragrance for northern man. Oh yeah. What de fromage.
It's cheesy and it's peasy and it's Heinz Ponginess. Hello there, Bob Fleming here. Excuse me. Tell you about my new... my CD, featuring some of your best loved folking classics, sung by some of your favourite folk singers.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary. Put a pumpkin in a pio. For item 4 is T.O. T.O. T.O.
Froggy went courting and he did right. Froggy went courting and he did right. Froggy went
And all around my arse I will wear the green away and all around my arse for 12 months and a day, and if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm arsing it, so for my true arse to the far, far away. Arse, horse, arse, and it's no name never. See, arse, no name never, no more. Will I pay?
Bob Fleming's Country Favourites, available now.
And it's no name never.
Arse, no name never, no more.
Will you stop that coughing?
That's got it.
Welcome back to the links part of the show. I've had a little chat with the director, and you know, there's worse things you could do for a living. I mean, links can be fun. I mean, it's all about the approach to it. You know, I'm the linchpin of the show. And he said I can shag you. No, I did. I could have chose her, I chose you. Anyway, on with the show.
what I remember of the Far Show is the callousness of the producers, Higson and Whitehouse, who forced me to act as a Pitkin for Arthur Atkinson. Pitkin is a theatre term denoting someone who introduces a lesser talent. And Arthur Atkinson was my sworn enemy, who not only stole material from me, but also stole my wife of 31 years, Marie. And if you're out there, Marie, I still have love for you.
C. Character plus caricature, including reversal of expectation over physical incongruity, pain and subversion of pain, equals a release of tension, thus laughter. Where X equals wordplay. No, that can't be right. W equals wordplay. Oh, that's done. I'll just take that out. And we'll let W equal wordplay. So, for instance, if you take my favourite comedy, The Vicar of Dibley, and feed it into the equation, then no, that doesn't work at all. No, that wouldn't make it the show funny.
Right, 3 big tips before...
Application? Well, anyway, take it from me, comedy is funny.
See what you want to do, mate. You want to get...
7.
If you look, for instance, at the character of Colin Hunt, we see what looks on the surface to be a typical office joker. In Ireland, we call them an Obaghulahar, based on the figure from Celtic mythology who was tremendous.
The character of Colin Hunt is obviously based on the 9th century Welsh chieftain Ochlin the Hunter, with his famous fiery Celtic sword of Celtic fire. Ooh, he was bloody Celtic, mind.
Onto their characters is also very revealing. And what has come out over the years is that each of them wants to be me.
I reckon that we probably see more comedy every day from our cabs driving around than all these people, the Barrymores,
Brian Conleys,
all of them put together.
And the programme is, of course, a classic example of Oedipal transference, and I think it's clear even to the layperson that there is deep mutual loathing amongst the protagonists.